I think Ethereum is gonna go above 1,000 today, tomorrow, in the next couple of days. Just watch this. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the new video. Today we're doing Ethereum. By the way, how's the wife and kids? Husband and kids, parents? Yeah, nice. Check this out, check this out. So basically Ethereum has been pumping like crazy today, 22.9%, 23% already. We're gonna check out what's happening, what will be happening. Will it go up, will it go down? And we're gonna do some basic TE on Ethereum. I think Ethereum is basically pretty boring. Like everybody's talking about Ethereum, it's not exciting as Bitcoin or Doge, you know, but yeah, we gotta talk about Ethereum once in a while. So let's get into the charts. Okay, so basically right now we're gonna start with some basic support and resistance line. Okay, we're gonna start with the resistance line. We're not gonna look at the support lines because I actually think this is gonna go further up. So we're gonna see the targets on the upside. Okay, so what we wanna do is go to the monthly chart. We wanna get and see which resistances are very obvious, because you understand Ethereum has not yet broken the all-time high like Bitcoin did. So for Ethereum right now, making the resistance line is pretty easy. So already you can see here, this is the close at the top. That's the resistance line. That's at 1120. We can put out the target there. That moved a bit up, a bit down, yeah, something like that. That's good. Okay, so basically that's the all-time close before close, not the week close. Very important. And right now you can see this target over here. I wanted to make a line over there. It's already been broken down here at 670, and after that also it's been pumping hard and stuff like that, especially once this level of resistance has been broken at 4334. It's just been going parabolic like crazy. That said, we can also find more resistance line on the weekly chart. Important resistance line, especially this one over here down at 1047. And I think this is the one of the most important ones to watch out right now for, because the last resistance was resistance before that was down over here. That was at 913, and it's already broken. So as long as we keep above 913 after today, because today is Sunday, so Monday, so as long as we keep today above 913, we are going to 1050. Keep remembering that, 1050, because that's the next resistance line in line on the weekly. We're not going to go into the dailies because it just gets too confusing, too many resistance lines, too many things that can happen. We're gonna do this on big time frames and just see what we can expect in the long term, right? So basically we are waiting for the 930 to hold, and then we are expecting the 1050 next target. That's only 1,000 points more, but that's the next target. After 1050 you can see the 1121. That was the monthly close. That's actually all over here. So you can see the weekly has some kind of resistance on the upside still, and those are these two. Let me draw it like this. But these two last resistance at 1245 and 1349. I think it's gonna take a while to get them. Well, I don't know actually, because right now it's going parabolic, so it can just shoot through everything. But the next important resistance is at 1050. So keep remembering 1050 and keep remembering 1120, because 1120 is monthly close, also very important. But since this is new month, so I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go with that, but 1050 I think it's gonna hit. So the thing is, now becomes the question, like, are we actually gonna go up or are we gonna retreat back from here? And I want to show you something. First of all, we're gonna bring back our wicks, because wicks are important, and we're gonna go on to the daily for this, just for the start, and I'm gonna explain to you right now what is happening before this run up. So basically we had some kind of a triangle here that went something like this. I did not mean to do that. It went something like this. I don't know how you want to draw this, wherever you want to draw it. I think it goes all the way from down here actually, and then it messes up something like this. Artistic, creative things. What I want to say is from the bottom over here, from the start of the run to until it gets into this pattern. The move over here, it's something like this. Let me take off the magnet. The move is something like this. So if you extrapolate this over there, you can see that that's the move that actually was supposed to happen once this triangle is broken. So now that this triangle is broken, we have reached the top of this move, so this move is no longer valid. The pattern is out of the question now, and now comes like, how do you decide what's gonna happen next? Is this gonna go up? Is this gonna go down? What's gonna happen? Because right now, if you look on daily, you only have one candle. How do you decide what's gonna happen? So we have to go down time frames. Like still 4 hourly, cannot see any pattern. 1 hourly, there's some formation of the pattern. 30 minutes, it starts to look okay, and then you go 5 minutes to actually get some kind of pattern, and that's the pattern you have. So let's see what's happening over here on this pattern right now, and that's some kind of triangle pattern that's forming. We're gonna use the top over here because there is resistance and support, right? Resistance and support, and we're gonna draw this kind of triangle over here. And triangles, especially this kind of triangle, you have probability to go on the upside and downside. So how do you decide which way it's gonna go? And I'm gonna show you which way it's gonna go. But before I do that, if you like this video, like the video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. If you want to join our Patreon, $1 a month, be early adopted to do that. Now that said, I'm gonna show you. Check this out. Check this out. So basically, you want to use moving averages on this one. You want to use moving averages, and you're going to use the most the 4 moving averages: 20, 50, 100, and the 200 moving average. So you see the pattern is inside the triangle. It formed the pattern, and now you want to see the breakout. Right now, the 20 moving average is pushing the price above on to the resistance line, so it can break it, or it can go down to the 50 moving average, and then the 50 moving average can push it on the upside, and if it breaks the 50, the 100 will hold. If the 100 doesn't hold, it will go down to 200. Basically, what you want to see is on which side of the 20 moving average the price is on. So the further it goes into the triangle over here, you want to watch the price if it's above the 20 or below the 20. So if it starts doing something like this, if the price starts going down and the moving average is above it, right, it looks this looks like it's gonna break on the downside, unless it does get above the 20 sooner or later. But you have to also watch the 50 and 100, because they will be pushing and not letting the price go below it. Right now, this is small time frames. This is 5 minutes time frame. So the 200 moving average is really important over here. As you can see here, priorly it pumped on the 200 moving average. It went down almost 200 average, got support on the 200 moving average, and now started popping. Now the higher the climb is, the less likely it's gonna hit the 200 again. So I think we actually are gonna get support on the 100 as we are doing now, and we're actually gonna break on the upside. So the thing to take out from this triangle is the further the price moves into the triangle, you want to watch if the price is above the 100 moving average, the blue line. If it's above the 100 moving average and it's breaking, it's getting close to upside, the probability that it's going to break on the upside is pretty huge. But if it gets below the 100 moving average and starts getting pushed to the support line, be careful, because it can break on the downside. But I'm gonna go with the bullish version and say it's gonna break on the upside. So how far on the upside it's gonna go? Well, we know the target is already 1047 for us, but let's just check if something like that can happen. If it goes out here, like, you know, it's in the ballpark area, you see. If it breaks out here, it goes down and break out here, the entirety move, the target is 47. I mean, if it breaks out before, it might wick above it or something like that, but that's the actual target area we are aiming for. Because this triangle, this small 5 minute triangle, is forming a triangle, and based on previous history on how triangles work and where the target area should be it's around 1047. So there you go. Right now our target is bullish for 1047. That's 1000 points more up. How many percent is that? That's I don't think that's much right now, but It's still 10% up, 10% up move for next target. I'm not gonna go into very bullish and very long, like if Ethereum is gonna go to 15,000 or whatnot. No big prediction today here. I'm sorry about that, but it's you see it pumping 23%. So like people are wondering like what's gonna happen. Are we gonna dump? Are we gonna go up? And I think it's still got a room to go up. But be careful if it breaks on the downside of this triangle. Now, still keep in mind this is only 5 minutes, 5 minute time frame, so nothing is certain when doing 5 minute time frames. If you want to be certain, you have to do weeklies, man. You have to do weeklies, and when you do weeklies, you have to hold it for a long time. You cannot hold it just 1 week or 2 weeks. If you do weeklies, you hold it for a long time, That's how weeklies are played. Anyways, everything looks bullish as always. Everything is overbought as always. Nothing is falling down. There are no corrections. I mean, everybody's expecting correction and there are no correction. What are we gonna do, man? Like, Bitcoin is almost 35,000, like, no correction. Maybe it's gonna go to 5,000, no correction. RSI is 93, man, 94, no correction. Dude, this bull run is gonna be insane. Where's my end music? There's my end music. There's my end video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Join the Patreon.